High up in the Hindu Kush mountains in the northern part of Pakistan, lives a unique group of people called the Kalash. They've kept their old ways for many years, far away from the busy modern world. Their lives are full of interesting rituals, happy celebrations, and a strong connection to nature. Let's explore this mysterious tribe and learn about their secrets and the struggles they face in protecting their special heritage. Nobody knows for sure where the Kalash people came from. Their origins are shrouded in mystery, and their history is a fascinating puzzle that has intrigued historians and anthropologists for centuries. Nestled in the remote valleys of the Hindu Kush mountains, the Kalash people have managed to preserve their unique culture and traditions, despite the passage of time and the encroachment of modernity. Some stories say they are related to Alexander the Great's army, left behind long ago. This theory suggests that when Alexander the Great's army marched through the region over 2 millennia ago, some of his soldiers stayed behind, intermarrying with the local population and giving rise to the Kalash people. The idea is romantic and captivating, painting a picture of ancient warriors settling in these rugged mountains and blending their heritage with that of the indigenous people. Their light eyes, fair skin, and reddish hair make this story seem possible. These physical traits are often cited as evidence supporting the theory of their descent from Alexander's soldiers. The Kalash people's distinct appearance sets them apart from their neighbors, and adds to the allure of their mysterious origins. However, physical traits alone cannot provide conclusive proof of their ancestry. Their language, Kawar, is a puzzle, unlike any other language. Linguists have studied Kawar extensively, trying to trace its roots and connections to other languages. Despite these efforts, Kawar remains an enigma, with no clear links to any known language family. This linguistic isolation further deepens the mystery surrounding the Kalash people's origins and adds another layer of intrigue to their story. Some experts think they traveled from the north a long time ago, looking for a safe place in the mountains. This theory posits that the Kalash people migrated from Central Asia or even further afield, seeking refuge in the remote valleys of the Hindu Kush. The harsh and rugged terrain of the mountains provided a natural barrier, protecting them from invasions and allowing them to maintain their distinct culture and way of life. Others think they are the last of a group of people who have always lived in this area. According to this theory, the Kalash are the descendants of an ancient indigenous population that has inhabited the Hindu Kush region for millennia. This perspective emphasizes the deep historical roots of the Kalash people in their homeland, suggesting that they have always been an integral part of the region's cultural and historical landscape. Today, there are only a few thousand Kalash people, a small group in the big mountains. Despite their small numbers, the Kalash have managed to preserve their unique identity and way of life. Their villages, nestled in the picturesque valleys of the Hindu Kush, are a testament to their resilience and determination to maintain their cultural heritage. It's hard for them to keep their traditions alive with so many changes happening in the world. The pressures of modernization, economic challenges, and external influences pose significant threats to the survival of their cultural practices. Yet, the Kalash people continue to celebrate their festivals, perform their traditional dances, and pass down their customs to the younger generations, striving to keep their rich heritage alive in the face of an ever-changing world. People say the Kalash women are some of the most beautiful in the world. Their beauty is not just skin deep, it is a reflection of their rich cultural heritage and the vibrant traditions they uphold. The Kalash women are known for their striking features, which set them apart from the people in the surrounding regions. Their bright eyes, blue or green, shine like the sky. These eyes are often the first thing that captivate visitors, drawing them into the mystique of the Kalash culture. The eyes of the Kalash women are said to reflect the purity and clarity of the mountain streams that flow through their homeland. Their long, flowing hair is often a light red or blonde color, different from the dark hair of people in nearby areas. This unique hair color is a testament to the distinct genetic lineage of the Kalash people, believed to be descendants of Alexander the Great's soldiers. The hair of Kalash women is not just a physical attribute but a symbol of their unique identity and heritage. But their beauty is more than just how they look. It is in their laughter, their camaraderie, and the way they carry themselves with dignity and grace. The Kalash women are often seen engaging in daily activities with a sense of joy and purpose, which adds to their allure. Kalash women are strong, graceful, and full of life. Their strength is evident in the way they manage their households, participate in community activities, and uphold their traditions. Grace is seen in their movements, whether they are weaving intricate patterns or dancing during festivals. They are good at weaving, making beautiful patterns on their clothes. The art of weaving is passed down through generations, with each woman adding her own touch to the traditional designs. These patterns are not just decorative but carry stories and symbols that are significant to the Kalash culture. Their beauty comes from inside, from their pride in their traditions and their love of life. During traditional celebrations, the Kalash women come alive with dance and music, their joyous expressions reflecting their inner beauty. Their pride in their heritage and their love for their community shine through, making them truly remarkable. The Kalash religion is different from other religions in the area. Nestled in the remote valleys of the Hindu Kush mountains, the Kalash people have preserved their unique traditions and beliefs for centuries. Unlike their neighbors, who predominantly follow Islam, the Kalash practice a polytheistic religion that is deeply intertwined with nature and the changing seasons. They believe in many gods and spirits connected to nature. These deities are thought to inhabit the rivers, mountains, and forests that surround their villages. The Kalash people hold a profound respect for these natural elements, seeing them as sacred and integral to their way of life. Their rituals often involve offerings and prayers to these spirits, seeking their blessings for good health, bountiful harvests, and protection from harm. Their festivals are important, celebrating the changing seasons and thanking the gods. These celebrations are vibrant and filled with music, dance, and communal feasting. Each festival marks a significant time in the agricultural calendar, reflecting the close relationship the Kalash have with their environment. The festivals are not just religious events but also a time for the community to come together, strengthen social bonds, and pass down traditions to the younger generation. One big festival is Joshi, a spring celebration. Joshi, also known as Chilimjusht, marks the arrival of spring and the end of the harsh winter months. It is a time of renewal and rejuvenation, where the Kalash people express their gratitude for the return of warmth and fertility to the land. The festival lasts for several days and includes various rituals, such as the purification of homes and the lighting of bonfires to ward off evil spirits. During Joshi, there is music, dancing, and lots of fun. Traditional songs and dances are performed with men and women dressed in their finest attire. The music, played on traditional instruments like drums and flutes, creates a lively and joyous atmosphere. The dances are often circular, symbolizing unity and the cyclical nature of life. Children also participate, learning the steps and songs from their elders, ensuring that these cultural practices are preserved for future generations. Women wear their best clothes and beautiful headdresses. These headdresses, known as shushut, are intricately decorated with cowrie shells, beads, and colorful embroidery. The traditional attire of the Kalash women is a symbol of their cultural identity and pride. Each piece of clothing and accessory has a specific meaning and is often handmade, passed down through generations as family heirlooms. Another important festival is Chalmos, a winter celebration. Chalmos, also known as Chalmos, is the most significant festival for the Kalash people. It marks the end of the agricultural year and the beginning of the new one. The festival is held in December and lasts for 2 weeks, filled with various rituals, feasts, and communal activities. It is a time for the Kalash to reflect on the past year, seek blessings for the future, and honor their ancestors. These festivals show how strong their beliefs are and how much they value being connected to something bigger than themselves. The Kalash way of life is a testament to their resilience and dedication to preserving their cultural heritage. Despite the pressures of modernization and external influences, the Kalash continue to uphold their traditions, ensuring that their unique identity remains intact for generations to come. Their festivals are not just celebrations, but a profound expression of their spirituality and connection to the natural world. Unlike many of their neighbors, the Kalash believe men and women are equal. Kalash women choose who they marry. They don't have to marry young and can even get a divorce. Kalash women are important in the community. They work in the fields with the men and help make decisions. This equality is a big part of their traditions. The Kalash show us a different way men and women can live together. Some people don't understand the bashali, a special house for women during childbirth and menstruation. It's not a punishment. It's a safe place where women can rest and connect with nature. During childbirth, women help each other in the bashali. During menstruation, it's a place to honor their bodies. Women in the Bashali are respected for their wisdom. The Bashali shows how the Kalash understand that everything is connected. The mountains have protected the Kalash, but also made it hard for them to connect with the outside world. Being isolated has kept their culture safe, but it also means they haven't had the same chances for education and healthcare. The Kalash need to find a way to keep their traditions while also adapting to the changing world. In a place where many people don't drink alcohol, the Kalash use wine in their culture and religion. Wine is special to them, a symbol of happiness used in celebrations. Families make wine using methods passed down for generations. Wine is important in festivals, offered to the gods and shared with everyone. Drinking wine is a spiritual experience, connecting them to their ancestors and celebrating life. The Kalash face problems like pressure to change their culture, climate change, and young people moving to cities. It's hard to keep their traditions when the world around them is changing so fast. Climate change makes it hard to grow food. The Kalash remind us that even cultures far away are affected by big changes. The Kalash, with their interesting culture and love of nature, are a treasure. They remind us that different cultures are important. Their beliefs, focused on nature, are different from many other religions. They show us how men and women can be equal. Protecting the Kalash culture is about protecting the beauty of different cultures. They show us a way of life connected to nature and respectful of everyone. We need to help them protect their special heritage. The Kalash are more than just a group of people. They show us how strong traditions can be. What did you find most interesting about the Kalash? Tell us in the comments below. Talking about them helps more people learn about them. Like, subscribe, and share this video to help us explore interesting cultures. Together we can help keep these stories alive for many years to come.